Hey everybody, JK Calloway here at Real JK Calloway. Looking a little different. Got me a haircut and a shave because it's getting cold now, so I want my entire face to be cold because I'm weird. Anywho, coming at you with the results for this week's hashtag skirmish game, and this week we played hashtag President Kanye scandals because anything's possible at this point. Why not? We didn't trend this week, but that's okay. Lots of really funny, original, not just the I'ma let you finish stuff as you would expect. Lots of really funny stuff, which we're going to get into right now with our top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game. Hashtag President Kanye scandals. Number 10 comes from Afax Urufu. Military spending shifted to giant infeasible robots. Ah! I'm just going to do random noises because apparently that's his gimmick. I don't know too many Kanye songs, honestly. I just think he's really weird and interesting. I like Gold Digger, because who doesn't like Gold Digger? And then I liked Black Skinhead. That's a hell of a song. Like that's one I just crank in my car. I don't know nearly enough about Kanye to say that this would be a thing of his, like he's just a big fan of robots or something, but he seems like a weird dude, so the suggestion seems like it's very possible. Number 9 comes from Radical Baker. Colludes with himself to steal his own greatness. I have heard him tell his fam that he's the greatness, or God, or Yeezy, or Jesus, or oh, seems like a weird dude. Number 8 comes from Jan Hobbs. Go on. Builds 100-foot gold statue of himself. Makes Mexico pay for it. Kind of depends on how fast you want it built. They're an efficient people. Ah! Number 7 comes from AJ Borland. Having no directional knowledge of south or east. He could. We just gotta wait to see what he names his next children. He's got 2 very obvious choices. I don't think I'd want to name a girl South. Her teen years would be hell. Number 6 comes from @JFrederick99. Disrespects Elton John at the Grammys, referring to him as Little Rocket Man. Ah! I like this one, but he doesn't really strike me as a dude who's gonna be ripping off people. Like, he seems to try very hard to be original, whether it turns out good or bad, and frankly, I commend that shit. That's excellent. But that would be funny. Little Rocket Man over here. Ah! Number 5 comes from I am D-Hop. Turns millennials into the new generation. I see what you did there. I don't know enough about the Kardashian brood to know if this is an actual thing they say. Like, generation spelled that way. It's horrifying if it is. If it's not, well played, D-Hop. That's good stuff. If you quoted them, on the other hand, I kind of want to set the world on fire. So, number 4 comes from SpazzyKK. Appoints Beyonce as Secretary of Interior. Because, as we all know, she would be the greatest Secretary of the Interior of all time. At this point, with all the appointments that Trump has been doing, as far as just putting people in who want to destroy the departments they're running, Beyonce in charge of anything just doesn't sound crazy at all at this point. It really doesn't. Sounds almost logical. Number 3 comes from @NotThatJonesy. Kimpeachment. Ah! Weird statement to make. But if this does happen, Kim Kardashian would not be the first lady we've had that we've seen in the nude. Thanks, Trump. Number 2 comes from @SoulCandyD. Uses FEMA to drop an album. I know you people want some toiletries and some general supplies, but I'm gonna hit you with some beats right here, fam. Is that what he sounds like? I'm not a huge fan, so I have no clue. Like, I've seen the impression that Jay Pharoah does. That's pretty much it. Now, before we get to our number one, here are a few honorable mentions, including one from your host at Real JK Calloway. One from me. First Lady Kim places the swearing-in Bible on her ass. Ah! If you remember that shoot she did for Paper magazine, was it Paper? I think it was, like when Break the Internet thing. She had a champagne glass on there and it didn't fall. Gotta think a book would be just fine. Maybe more steady than her hands. One from at To and Fro 1979. Internment camps for people who don't recognize his genius. Take me away, man. Sorry. I can name 2 of your songs. I think there's something better, stronger, faster, stronger. I think I said stronger twice. But that sounds familiar. I don't know it. And then the 2 I mentioned earlier, the Black Skinhead, which is just solid. I like it a lot. And then Gold Digger because it's fun. And Jamie Foxx is a goof. Other than that, like, I really can't name any of his songs. And I can't tell you why he's a genius. I know he says fam, which is lazy as hell. I don't even know if he came up with it. That much just might be something he did that caught on that he didn't come up with. I don't know. Lock me up, man. One from at Catarea. He claims that everyone who needs money from the government are gold diggers. Wouldn't be far off from the GOP platform now. Not much of a change of pace there. One from at Todd_Gillette. Butt implants are covered 100% in new Kanye care bill. Some things are just really damn important. And every woman having a fat ass is top of the list. I don't really understand the whole obsession with having, like, a large ass. Like, some women look good with it. Kim definitely looks good, I can't lie. I've never seen her show and I don't know much about her, but she is very sexy. I'll give her that. And then there's people like Nicki Minaj who seem like almost cartoonish. Like, it's way over the top. Like, it's a little much. Is it an Oedipus complex? Because, you know, moms have big boobs and big butts like mine does. Doesn't mean I want to bang women like that. Is that what it is? Like, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know if I'm trying to break down a whole generation here. And one from at the Scrambled Egg, telling the president of Finland, I'm gonna let you finish. Ah, you clever devil, you. And our number one for this week's hashtag skirmish game comes from at Brandon Burner 66. His wife leaves him for the next black celebrity or athlete on her hit list. Yeah, she seemed to be racking him up there for a while. Does Chris Humphries count? Like, I know he was a gopher. He played over here at Williams Arena. For the Gophers, was he black? Like, I don't know. Like, he's light-skinned if he's black. I don't understand how it works to just date famous athletes. Like, was she married to Reggie Bush? Was she with Reggie Bush? Was that her? And then, I don't even know what Ray J is. Apparently it's Brandy's brother. Has he ever had a hit? Because I like Brandy. Because Brandy, like, I don't know what it was about Brandy, but, like, Brandy was just, I'm sure she still is, like, but, palpitations. Yeah, like, so I've never seen her show, and I don't know anything about her, or Kanye, for that matter, but they're so pervasive in pop culture. I know, like, a bunch of the dudes she's been with. That's messed up. I shouldn't know that about a person. Well done, I guess. Like, if that's the life you want, man, like, cool, but it's weird. It's super weird. I don't mean to run down the future First Lady here. And there it is, my friends, our top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game. Hashtag President Kanye scandals. Thank you everyone for playing along. Lots of funny stuff on there. Make sure you do click on the hashtag itself. Start scrolling. You'll meet some new people. You'll like some new stuff. That's what Twitter's all about, baby. Come on now. Ah! Before you go, make sure you go ahead and download the hashtag Roundup app. It's outstanding. Consolidates all the best weekly hashtag games, including hashtag Skirmish, which you should follow today. We just broke 10,000 followers on that account, which is awesome. I think it's been active for nearly 3 years. I think next year will be its third year. That's crazy. It's really cool. A game account got 10,000 without buying them. I'm looking at you, certain game account. You know who you are, you rat bastard. And of course, hit that subscribe button for me. We're well over 350 now, on our way to 400. More and more videos coming out. I'm doing a lot of stuff with my wife, reviews of stuff with her. I'm going to post some new videos with my 3-year-old where he does some movie reviews for you. They're not really going to be informational as much as just the attention span of a 3-year-old on display. Lots of stuff coming out. Twitter stuff and wrestling and hashtagging. I'm making all kinds of videos because I just enjoy talking to myself. It puts things in perspective. My name is J.K. Calloway. We will talk to you next time.